Man, shout out to the LDBC, man. Shout out to my brother Ticket. Man, shout out to everybody that been supporting the movement, man, supporting everything that's going on. Well, y'all, it's big news yesterday that the Clippers sunk Kawhi Leonard home. Took him off of Team USA. It's been rumors that he really didn't look well at Team USA, walking with a limp, saying that he's not 100% still. And really, honestly, you guys, it was an embarrassment in the first place for Kawhi Leonard after playing one playoff game to go try to play for the Olympics. Um, End of the day, your first priority, Kawhi Leonard, is the Clippers. The first priority is always thinking about them and the betterment of their franchise. They gave so much to you, sacrificed their whole future for you, so that's your first obligation. Yes, anybody would want to play in the Olympics, but hey, you really haven't earned it. You don't deserve to be in that situation. Plenty of guys that's been dedicated, that's been playing, that's been healthy, that deserve the opportunity to be on Team USA. End of the day, you just missed the playoffs basically, and only played one playoff game because of knee inflammation. So why, when it's not that far removed, all of a sudden you want to play in the Olympics? That you putting a negative light on yourself, and you go have people questioning your real motives, what you really own, and basically question your character. Salute the real Luti. End of the day, we Kawhi Leonard, man, you don't deserve no benefit of the doubt. You don't deserve any respect. And I'm to the point that maybe Tony Parker was on to something and was right about Kawhi Leonard all along. Question his dedication. Question his love and heart for the game. You got the nerve to try to play in the Olympics after only playing one full game in the playoffs, knowing that your team needs you, knowing that the Clippers was in a do or die situation, for it was all or nothing. End of the day, bro, you handicapped the Clippers. They lost Paul George for nothing. It looks like they're gonna be a subpar mediocre team again. Probably not make the playoffs. And it's all because of you. The one season you was healthy, you blew a 3-1 lead. End of the day, y'all, the Clippers did what I told them to do. Hollywood Hearn said what I would do if I was the Clippers and Kawhi Leonard tried to play. I immediately send his ass home and pull him off the team. And the Clippers actually did that. So good job by the Clippers for actually following through to do something that needed to be done in the first place. Send his ass about his way and send him home. We pay you too much money. We sacrificed too much for you. So I commend the Clippers for doing something right. They've been messing up all this time, but they got that right. So that let you know Steve Ballmer on some shit like, if you go play in the games, you go play in the Clipper uniform. That's what basically the message is sent. If you go play in the games, Kawhi Leonard, you playing in the Clipper uniform. You ain't putting on no other damn jersey. We paying you too much money, and we sacrifice too much of our franchise and future for you. For crying out loud, I lost a 30 point per game scoring SGA because of you. I lost future first round picks because of you. I can't even get young talent anymore because of you. I lost Paul George for nothing because of you. So the Clippers organization put their foot down. Like, nah, nigga, you going home. I would have done the same thing. Soon I seen them lip. Oh, come on. You going to the house. You're not playing the Olympics. Dog, that's a fact. That's all he basically did. Ballmer said that's all you gonna do. You dribbling and playing for the Clippers. You're not doing nothing else. And I 100% agree. I'm glad they finally stood on principle for something. And I finally glad they had the nuts to basically say, nah, Kawhi, mm-mm. We ain't gonna deal with this shit. You ain't finna sit out the beginning of the season because you limping through the Olympics. Take your ass home and rest. If you go limp through a season, you go limp through a season in the Clipper uniform. You go dedicate your whole basketball to us. Hey, R. Williams. And today, people be listening to the LDBC. End of the day, certain people that I do know that's involved with the Clippers organization already done told me things. Kawhi Leonard, you guys. Kawhi Leonard, you guys. It's the whole reason for the demise of the Clippers, y'all. He wasn't looking out for Paul George. He was not encouraging Paul George to leave. Hell, he actually didn't give two shits what Paul George did. At the end of the day, truth be told, Paul George never been his first pick anyway. It was Kevin Durant and Jimmy Butler was his first choices. Those the guys he wanted to play with. Yeah, R. Williams, it was funny, but they needed to though. I would have if I'm an owner of somebody, and I'm paying them millions of dollars, and you barely play for me as is. I'm not finna let you play for nobody else. I don't give a damn if it is Team USA. I'm not gonna let you play for nobody else. You barely play for me. I basically pay you to be sit in the nursery. I pay you to be on the sideline. Hell no. If you go touch that court, you go touch that court playing for my team. They should have listened to me when I said that the Clippers needed to break this whole thing up. The Clipper fan base, every so-called Clipper fanboy except for Showtime, was dissing me, was saying I was trolling, was saying that I was full of shit when I basically said that the Clippers need to get rid of Kawhi and Paul George. Now everything that did go wrong for you damn fanboys went wrong. Now you guys guessing. Well, did Kawhi Leonard look out for PG? Well, I think he did. He did win under Dick Nurse. He probably was telling PG to go play for to leave and go play for a great coach because Tyronn Lue was not a good coach. And hell, Tyronn Lue and Nick Nurse got one championship. They both got the same championship, one. All right, Trunks, I'm gonna put you in. Give me a second. Let me taste ticket. These fake ass Clippers insiders don't know a damn thing they talking about, man. They don't know shit. I told them what was gonna happen, but they didn't want to listen to me. You're not a Clipper fan. You don't know what you're talking about. You ain't got no sources. Hell, I hit them back. Shit, you ain't got no sources. And today, who's been right about this Clipper shit? Ticket Ben said it years ago. It got so bad to the point where Ticket like, I don't even have to cook the Clippers and Kawhi no more because Hollywood Hearn been doing it all. And you guys, I hate LeBron James, but LeBron James deserves way more respect than Kawhi Leonard. That's why I've been cooking Kawhi Leonard the most. R. Williams, that's why I say I think Nick Nurse, R. Williams is actually overrated. My honest opinion, I think Nick Nurse is overrated as a coach. But they ain't gonna keep the same energy. They gonna keep cooking the black coaches like the Doc Rivers. They gonna cook the Ty Lues. They gonna cook them. But they ain't gonna cook the Nick and Darvin Hams. But they ain't gonna cook the Nick Nurses and Mike Malone. And Mike Malone did a bad coaching job in these past playoffs, but nobody talk about that. So Nick Nurse is overrated as hell, in my opinion. But that's another topic for another day. Kawhi, man, I'm gonna give you advice, bro. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, bro. Save yourself the trouble, bro. Request a trade so you can help out the Clippers at least. And once you get traded, bro, retire. Once you get traded and you let the Clippers get some assets, retire, bro. Retire. You can't do it anymore. Your body's breaking down, bro. It just not. It's just not meant to be, bro. 4 out of 5 years, you are what you are. You just not gonna be available, and you're not gonna win in the Clipper uniform. And Tony Parker was right about you all along, because it's not about blood, sweat, and tears for you. You're not gonna put your body on the line. You're not gonna sacrifice for the betterment of the team. Because if you sacrifice, Paul George will still be a Clipper. If you sacrifice, you would have waited to sign your extension. It's all about you, Kawhi Leonard, and it showed. And when Tony Parker called you out, the Kawhi fans couldn't stand for that. They said, "No, Tony Parker full of shit." No, Tony Parker stood on business. Tony Parker left it out on the line. Is he a scumbag? Yes. But when it comes to the basketball court, Tony Parker put everything on the line.
Bonjour, oui. Herman, what's up?
What's happening, man?
Nothing much, man. Uh, yeah,
What you think about that bum, man?
man, I guess that the Clippers, I think they made the phone call on that Obama phone. Back then when Obama was about to be president, and all the niggas that like it was Obama, and they try to connect the Obama phone to like that iPhone so they can talk. That I think that what happened, man. The Clippers they called in USA team, basically were concerned about his overall health, and will he re-aggravate that broken knee he got? I don't know if you know, but an older boy, what do you call him? She-Rock. His legs are literally like his legs are like a broken down engine, man. He got broken down spark plugs, a broken fuel. Like it's just his time is up really, and I think the Clippers, they basically probably noticed that, and they probably know something with him medically that we really truly don't know. Because if you're gonna call in, because usually it's not a bad thing if your player is playing the Olympics, right? In some cases, because it gives them like a second scrimmage, like that's their job, basketball, and it gets them ready up for like the next season, And it can usually help a player. Like for instance, I know you don't like this player that much, but Giannis out there now. He finally get a feel of the game of basketball. Nikola Jokic, he gonna get a more so feel of basketball, and other players who are playing in this Olympics too and participating and representing their nation. But with Kawhi Leonard, I really think like he really has some type of medical issue that we don't know. And I think the Clippers are afraid because the Clippers they just spent a $2 billion stadium, and they want to make returns on their investment. So their superstar slash never mind star player can play on that stadium and bring butts in the seats. Broken fuel. Yeah, he has a broken fuel. Yeah. Spark
I
2, broken down spark plugs. Man, his shit's over with.
I just know Kawhi Leonard is a thief. He steals from fans. He steals from the organization that pays him. He steals from his teammates. And he steals for real basketball fans, bro. At the end of the day, Kawhi Leonard is a selfish son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He's a selfish son of a bitch. And at the end of the day, bro, fuck what he did in the past, because he was a role player at San Antonio. And then when it comes to Toronto, hell, KD had a torn Achilles. That just tell you everything you need to know about that. So at the end of the day, bro, Kawhi Leonard is the sorriest superstar in NBA history.
Yeah, he's a
Kawhi,
sneaky. Yeah, yeah.
Kawhi Leonard is part of the worst duo in NBA history.
The worst over, are you more so saying like the most overhyped duo in NBA history? Because I'll
Wait,
say that. Because
nah,
they can,
it's the
yeah.
worst duo. It's the worst duo in NBA history. I'm going that far. Nigga, Ralph Sampson and Akeem Olajuwon did more than 2 seasons as a duo
Oh,
than Kawhi Leonard and Paul George.
agreed. Ralph Sampson.
Derek Harper and Mark McGuire, when they was with the Dallas Mavericks, done more as a duo than Kawhi Leonard and Paul George,
Uh-huh.
man.
Gary
Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars a better duo.
Gary Payton and Sean Kemp.
Man, come on, man.
I feel like this is the most overhyped duo because if I could remember when this team first got together, people were making this seem like this was the next Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen just do with their defense. But there was a white kid from Slovenia who was about, I don't know, 19, 20 years old, who was cooking their ass consistently. And they go ahead and get knocked off the and gets a 3-1 lead crept up on them by the Denver Nuggets. What else? Kawhi Leonard came out of nowhere, got hurt and injured once again, missed the whole season, came back. What did he do last season? So is this the season when Kawhi Leonard came back from his injury, right?
When?
Cause I remember, what was it? It was 2019. No, 2000. No, it was 2020, 2021 when he got injured and he was out for the 2022 season, right?
Look at the realest. Nah, nobody's crying. I'm just doing something that your punk ass can't do, the realest. I'm doing something that you can't do. I'm doing something that the fake Clippers podcast can't do, because the real
Yeah,
Clipper podcast cook Kawhi Leonard.
absolutely agreed. Hey, yeah, I think with Paul George, he went ahead and left him just due because he's not saying it in his podcast. He just don't want to hurt Kawhi feelings, which is understandable. He left mostly due because of Kawhi Leonard's health and just the money that the Clippers just didn't want to offer him. So, but yeah.
I gotta cook this OG, man. The realest, you a disappointment, man. You don't know how to hold Kawhi Leonard accountable. It's a reason why I keep cooking Kawhi. I do it just to do it. But at the end of the day, the realest, man, I'm doing something that you should be doing. You should burn his New Balances. You should burn Kawhi Leonard's jersey. And the realest, I am the Clippers expert. The realest. I'm the Clippers official. I'm the Clippers expert. I got the number one Clipper podcast.
Oh, for real? Okay, I didn't know you had a
I
YouTube
got
channel.
nah. I'm talking shit. I'm
Oh,
talking shit,
okay,
bro.
okay.
I got I do got the inside information for real now. I do got that. Now I got the inside information. I know people in the organization. I get stuff from behind the scenes. So the realest. I'm the real Clippers basketball aficionado.
Look at look
I'm the
at
number one. I'm the number one podcast. And guess who the best player on the Clippers right now? The realest. James Harden, the best player on the Clippers. And the team that is built around the Clippers is actually built for James Harden. Y'all ain't paying attention to that. These Clips so fake ass Clipper podcasts supposed to know so much about basketball. They don't even realize that the damn team is being built around James Harden. Y'all so damn dumb and so delusional that y'all don't even see that the damn Clippers is being built around James Harden. Look at the type of players that they
Oh
getting.
wow, yo, James Harden. No. Forget Kawhi Leonard being a thief. That nigga James Harden's a thief. How much they paying? 70 million?
Hey, the realest. Cause you my partner, I ain't gonna take him. I bet you a light 200 that my Grizzlies be better than the Clippers.
They're gonna be better. They're gonna be better. They're gonna be better.
I
Yeah.
bet you 200. We could bet that right now. I ain't gotta wait on injuries. I ain't gotta wait on whether John Moran go pull another pistol out or not. I ain't gotta wait on that.
And John Moran, they can put him on a minutes restriction and probably low manage him, and their team still do better. Because that's how good I think Memphis gonna be this year.
Hey, but Atlantean, they don't even realize that the Clippers is being built around James Harden. Atlantean, James Harden is the best player on the Clippers. This is James Harden team. This ain't Kawhi team. This is James Harden. Them niggas don't even realize. That's how blind they are.
Yo, bro, Herman, bro, do you see how the team they paid James Harden $70 million, right? Which is good for, especially in the situation that he's in now, because ain't nobody was gonna give him that money. Um, how you feel about that? How you feel about the Clippers giving that money? How you feel about the Clippers giving this, decent role player? He's still somewhat of a good player, $70 million, and fitting the team fitting James Harden's play style. How you feel about that?
I mean, James Harden actually, what was the main component to their success when they was winning.
Oh,
We
really?
seen in the playoffs. Oh yeah, I thought James Harden was the second best player the whole time. Even when the Clippers were going on their streak in December and January, I thought Harden was playing better than Paul George. A lot of people may say I'm capping, but really, James Harden was the net of that success. At the end of the day, you see the moves that they made. Derrick Jones Jr. His game don't fit with no damn Kawhi Leonard, but his game fit with James Harden. Man,
Who you
look,
said?
man,
Who you said? Junior
uh,
who?
Derrick Jones Jr.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Kevin Porter Jr. His game don't fit with no damn Kawhi Leonard.
Most definitely, he's a ball hogger.
But 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 but
That's
but but it fits with James Harden. At the realest, yes, that was me on BJ stream, but punk ass BJ ain't never gonna let the realest clip aficionado on YouTube on the panel. Cause
yeah.
I'm really the voice of the Clipper streets. I'm the
Yeah.
voice of the Clipper streets. I know the inside information. I know shit before y'all nitwits knew it. Look, the realest. I knew that Kawhi Leonard was gonna get pulled. That's why I kept saying the slick shit I was saying. I kept saying if I was the Clippers, I pull Kawhi Leonard for the Olympics right now. Shit show stink. They pulled that motherfucker for the Olympics, man. Because at the end of the day, why you gonna let him play and he only played one game for you? You paid the motherfucker too much money to let him play in another uniform and he barely played for you. Shit, I'm pulling him from the roster immediately. I ain't even gotta wait. Fuck you talking about? I wouldn't even have to wait. I'm telling you now. I'm not finna let you play no team for Team USA. Nigga, you couldn't even play more than one game for me in the playoffs? Nigga, please. And you bamboozling me to paying you because you played 68 games? You finesse me.
So yeah, entirely agree with that. And you could say whatever you want by like it's crazy. Even Joel Embiid, he gets hurt, but he at least go out there and play for the playoffs. So I mean, will the same thing happen next season, next year? Because I feel like with Kawhi Leonard, like he never consistently plays games. Like here, like especially now he somewhat does just do because the money he has to receive and he doesn't want to lose any money with this new 65 game rule. Back then he used to play like 2 games straight, take 5 games off, can't come back and play one game the next, play two more. He not playing that game, come back, play like 3 games straight, and then miss like 5 in a row. Like, you'll never consistently see him. He needs to have like a rest. Like you charge your phone needs to charge, and when you're going for a long walk or something, you need to make sure it's charged up so you can like have it for a long period of time. I think that's the situation with Kawhi Leonard's legs.
Nah, but R. Williams, Jamal Murray, at least he played in the playoffs. This nigga Kawhi Leonard didn't even play more than one game. He didn't even
Jamal
play
Murray,
more than
yeah,
one game. The
yeah.
second game he attempted, he only played 5 minutes. Man, look, this is James Harden team. This team is actually looking like the James Harden Rockets right now with the type of personnel they got. At the end of the day, y'all gotta face reality. Niggas got to face reality in Atlanta and told the truth. Uncle Dennis did finesse the Clippers. At the realest, when you go come home, the realest. When you go come home, the realest, and cook the Clippers like I know you want to. I know you want to cook Kawhi to the utmost degree. I know you want to cook Paul George. I know you want to let everything out the realest and just tell it how it is and tell it how much they let you down. To say how ashamed that you are to even be a Kawhi Leonard fan.
Even Anthony Davis plays, man. And he gets hurt. At least he go out there and play. Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid, and they had a history with injuries, but
Yeah,
they go.
but the realest, BJ ain't really cooking the Clippers like that. He only cooking 2 niggas. He's cooking Lawrence Frank and Tyronn Lue. He ain't cooking Paul George. He ain't cooking Kawhi Leonard.
Hey,
See,
Showtime.
see. Here's the thing, the realest. End of the day, all this falls on Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard asked the Clippers to trade their future for Paul George. He asked them to do that, bro, and they gave him what they want because that's how desperate they was to get a nigga that be on disability in the first place. That's how
Yeah.
desperate they was, the realest. At the end of the day, you can't blame a coach. You can't always blame a coach. You can't always blame a GM when the 2 best players put them in the bind in the first place by not
Mm.
being available on the court. When you did have the right talent around them, guess what they did? Get hurt. Guess what Kawhi Leonard and Paul George typically did? Get hurt. Even when they got the right personnel. So guess what the fanboys do to Rivers? Like BJ. He'll cook a Marcus Morris. He'll cook a Reggie Jackson. He'll cook those guys, but now hold the 2 motherfuckers that been accounted, that been responsible for what's been going on in Clipperland for the past 5 years.
You think so? OKC won the trade then, right? Huh?
Yeah, they wanted to trade.
Yeah. With all them draft picks they got, man, Jesus Christ, man. They got like 12 first-round
All
picks, don't
them
they?
niggas, all them niggas that they let go, the Pat Bells, even Tobias Harris, Lou Williams, Montrezl where man, hey, I'm gonna pull a rabbit at the hat. I'm gonna get Montrezl real in the interview, and when I do, he gonna expose everything about that shit show of the Clippers. He gonna expose everything about that bubble. He's gonna put y'all on blast. And I wonder how many fans of Kawhi Leonard go stay fans of him after what's released. Because
Yeah.
hell, y'all Kawhi fans should already listen to Tony Parker. Tony Parker was 100% right.
What Tony
Everything Tony Parker said was right. Only thing he did wrong was backdooring his teammates sleeping with them women.
what Tony Parker said about Kawhi?
He said that his ass should have been out there on the court. He said I dealt with worse injuries. He said, hell, I played with a torn hamstring.
Oh man, that's crazy, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Caribbean Sniper, what sense is it to always blame the coach when the team lose? And you can't even break down the X's and O's why the coach may have lost or put the team in a bad position to lose.
Yeah, Herm, I don't want to switch the topic that much, but how you feel about this? Like for me, I like the Olympics and how it's going. And right now, for me personally, I feel like it's going to be, and I feel like it is right now, like more exciting and more entertaining than like this whole NBA season and this NBA playoffs, minus the Denver Nuggets versus the Timberwolves, and even more entertaining than the NBA Finals. You know, I love seeing the fans
Hey,
out there.
hey, the realest. Because I know Tony Parker would, this how ignorant I would have been to Tony Parker. That was my teammate. If I know he backdoor King, I'ma find a hole, the realest. I find a whole hole that I know that's burning, that I know that got that shit. And I walk around with her, take her out on dates. I ain't niggas will never see me kiss her. I will never spend the night with her. But just because I know Tony Parker a hoe ass nigga, when it comes to that, I get a hoe that got that shit. And I let him fuck the shit at that bitch every day. And guess what? Tony Parker had the package. He'll have gonorrhea, chlamydia, and syphilis. Fucking with me. If he was one of my team, I would have set him up. I said, all right, you go. And I would have warned her before he even got to the point. Bro, you gotta stop fucking these niggas with women, man. Stop that shit, Tony Parker, man. You never know what can happen. And shit show stunt. Tony Parker probably cocky and arrogant. And he thinking I'm in love with the gal and he thinks she look good. But he end up hitting her wrong. It get burnt. And guess what, Tony Parker? The package that you'll get is the backdoor package. When you backdoor, you get burned. When you backdoor, you get burned. So I would have set him up. And I said, man, you go get rid of that shit. You just gotta take a couple shots in the ass. But other than that, Tony Parker, that's what you get for backdooring. I had to teach you a lesson. Stop fucking these nigga women. That's why I got that whole ever burner. Just so you can learn and learn your lesson real good.
Who
So
talking
Tony
to Parker?
Parker, yeah, Tony Parker won't fuck my girl because he'll get burnt because I'ma choose a woman off the street that I know that got that package, a woman
Tony
that I know
Parker
that
like
a
the
woman
white
that I
woman though.
know that sell that pussy. I would have got a woman that I know sell pussy out there that's a 9 times 10 she got some, and I
Tony
would have let Tony Parker
Parker
fuck
like
her. He would have got burnt.
Tony Parker like the white woman though. Huh?
Now, Tony Parker like a mom. He
Oh, for
don't.
okay.
Yeah, Tony Parker. He is in the South. We call them scavengers. He
Oh, so
just a
that what he was
scavenger.
doing in San Antonio? That what you
Yeah,
heard? He be fucking every-
yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah. So I would have set him up nice. And the realest, same thing should happen to PG. He ruined Roy Hipper's career. PG ruined Roy Hipper's career by having an affair with Roy Hipper's fiance. He had a whole affair with her.
Yeah.
So Tony Parker and Paul George the same person. Now, but at least Tony Parker married a rich woman, a rich model. PG married a stripper. So I mean, Tony Parker, he a better scumbag than PG.
On
Man,
the
but look,
slows.
man, but the realest man, I just need you one time to snap on the pull up podcast and let them know all them niggas don't know what the hell they talking about. I'm sick of y'all niggas for pacifying niggas, and we finna cook everybody. And we started with the players first, and then we'll get to the coaches, then we get to the GMs and the presidents and the front office of the Clippers. But we cooking the players
Mm-hmm.
first, and the realest. And I expect you to hold them accountable. But guess what, the realest? You soft as hell now. The realest ain't built like that no more. The realest care about niggas' feelings
Scorecard.
too much. He became a little sensitive. So I'm disappointed in the realist for being too nice and worried about these niggas.
Yo, Caribbean sniper, bro. I mean, it's just the honest truth of Kawhi Leonard. If you're a Clippers fan, if you're not a Clippers fan, would you rather want him to be on your team? I'm reading the comments too.
Yeah. So the realist, man, I'm gonna give you this opportunity to practice. You can hop on the panel the realist to get you a practice session in, so you can really, and I'll let you know whether you really cook it or not. So you could, when you do get on the pull up podcast, you'll cook the same way. And let's see. You might get, if you say what you really want to say to realist. I know why you don't want to say what you really say, because you know if you do, you gonna be banned just like me. Your ass gonna get blocked just like me. If you
What the fuck
go
is
on
that
there,
nigga
the
name?
realest,
King, nigga?
the
You know,
the, hey,
Olajuwon.
the realest. If you go on a pull up podcast and you say the shit you really want to say, you'll be blocked just like me. And Caribbean sniper Kawhi Leonard is not a legend. He's not no damn legend. He alleged of being on the sideline. That's what he is. Kawhi Leonard is the legend of being on the sideline. But the realest knows, y'all, if he actually expressed his true feelings over the Clippers, he knows he'll be right with Hollywood Hearn, banned from the Pull Up podcast, and wouldn't be able to speak again.
Oh,
But Kawhi Leonard deserved everything that happened. He deserved Ballmer to call the shot and say, "Nah, you going home, boy. You my property, so you going home." Yeah, he deserved every bit of that. And I'm glad that they stood on 10 toes and not let him do it. Because if Kawhi Leonard would have played at the Olympics, y'all, he was gonna miss the first 2 months of the season. He probably would not have returned till December. He would have sat out the first couple of months of the season. So I'm glad they sent him home. But honestly, Barmer, I think you need to make some calls right now. R. Williams, he was mad. He was mad, but the Clippers did right though. You only play one playoff game with me. You ain't finna play in no damn Olympics, man. You got me all fucked up, and I just paid you. Nah, you coming back home
yeah, like I stated and said before, they got that $2 billion. It's gonna be opened up next year or this year?
this year.
This upcoming year. Oh wow, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they got no choice. But this is James Harden team. That's all I know. It's about titties over titles.
Mhm. Shoot, man. Hey,
Yeah,
I gotta give
yeah.
respect to James Harden though, man. I never thought he'd be able to do it. He stole $200 million from Rockets. He stole another. He got paid for a different team. I remember. No, Philly gave him some money a little bit. He got traded again. Got even more money when for signing with the Clippers than with the Los Angeles Clip. No, not the Clippers. He got more money signing with the Los Angeles Clippers than he did with the Philadelphia 76ers. So like he basically got everything he wanted. Whoever thought someone was gonna pay that nigga $70 million?
Man, I just know that nigga a bum. But I got some shit I gotta do, man. And Tony Piper, Kawhi Leonard only plays 50 games this season. Kawhi Leonard will only play 50 games. But man, I'm finna get off here. I got some shit I gotta do. I just wanted to cook the bomb a little bit, man. Tease.
You gonna
And
end it?
then,
You gonna end it live right now?
yeah, I'm finna end it now, Trunks. Appreciate you for coming on.
Or, or,
And I'm gonna let everybody know if y'all want real analysis of the Clippers, you want real breaking news of the Clippers, you actually want to know real facts about the Clippers, tune in to Hollywood Herm on Ticket TV live streams. Tune in to Hollywood Herm when he make appearances on FIF. Tune in to Hollywood Herm when he makes appearances on Showtime Sports on Point. So end of the day, if you guys wanna know what's going on behind the scenes with the Clippers, Hollywood Hearn will show you the way. Hollywood Hearn will give y'all the information that the Clippers fans deserve, rather than hearing bullshit and lies.
yeah.
But
Hey,
man, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all subscribe, y'all not. If y'all want to hit the cash app, y'all can, but it don't matter honestly. But salute y'all, I'm out.
yeah, 100%, man. I'm still back here. Herm hasn't ended live yet. I just really want to talk to the fans right now, people in the comments. I'm gonna switch up the topic a little bit. You guys still want to put some questions about Kawhi Leonard and Los Angeles Clippers before this end stream live? Then I'll answer your questions probably. But man, bro, how y'all feel about the Olympic game, man? That game was exciting, man. I mostly loved the Olympic game. It was very exciting. The passion of the fan base. Putting up their flags, being prideful of their country and their nation. It brought a certain type of aura and energy to the game that made it even more exciting. And I love the physicality that you can play in the Olympics. Like I said before, the Olympics for me it just seemed way more exciting than the whole NBA regular season, the whole NBA playoffs, and the whole NBA finals. It was just more exciting. I love the physicality they was playing with, the defense. They ain't stopped the game just because a player was, foul baiting. Joel Embiid. They kept the game was so it was like because when players they foul bait, you got to stop the game. You got to give them 2 3 throws. That's boring, man. That's boring as hell. I love that the game was still continuing flowing, right? Fast. We get to see more fast breaks. We see more, players fighting through contact line. Man, Ant-Man should be starting right now as we speak over Devin Booker, hands down, right? And like I said and said before, man, Joel Embiid, I told you guys, man, he's not a superstar. He a star. He's not even a top 5 player in the whole NBA. And he foul baiting in the freaking Olympics. You serious right now, man? You 350 pounds, 7 foot, and you didn't want to back down on somebody. He's not a physical player. That's why I don't have too much faith on the Sixers team. In my personal, honest to God opinion, I really don't. I really don't. But yeah, Anthony Davis is better than Embiid, and he should start over Embiid. I'm gonna keep saying that too. Anthony Davis or even Bam Adebayo should start over Joel Embiid for the center position. I swear to God, Embiid should be in the bench, and Joel Embiid should be in the bench, hands down. It's not that Devin Booker is just inconsistent. Devin Booker. He doesn't bring too much for the team. He's just a really somewhat of an efficient mid-range shooter, scorer, and that's really it. And when I mean score, I'm just mostly talking about shooting. That's it. Not going in the rack and a layup. Making select great passes. He a better 3-point shooter than Anthony Edwards, but Anthony Edwards not that bad of a 3-point shooter his damn self either. So that's why you know Anthony Edwards should start off him as we speak right now. Best player. He wasn't lying. He is the best player on the team. And he should be the first option for the team. The first player who has the ball in his hands. Him and Tatum are the 2 best players on that team right now. I, you know, KD's out, but let's be honest, that team's still gonna win regardless. That team will still win regardless. Ant swept Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, put in the comments. Do you guys how you guys feel about the Olympics? It was cool, man. It was fun. Jason Tatum was playing with physicality, man. That was a good game, man. Yeah, but that is like I said, man. The live stream hasn't ended yet. I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys next time, man. God bless y'all. Stay with your family. I'm out.